Yo,
Yo, what's up, my bro?
what's good, my G?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Yo, man, introduce yourself, man, to the people. We got three people in the building. A couple of more coming. Let's just start the interview, man.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Ralphy Red coming at you straight from Philly. You already know how it goes. Also representing Red Dot City. If you know, you know. I'm in South Jersey right now. Get up with me. How you been,
That's what's up,
bro?
man. So let's get right into it, man. Yo, how long you been rhyming for, man? And how did you get into it?
Shit, bro. Kind of like everybody, you know. Start rhyming, fucking around when you a young boy, you know. I was kicking rhymes probably like 13, 14, but man, I'll be honest with you. I had a studio back in the day. Cat was a crackhead or something, you know. I don't know. He was trying to get us in and out, go smoke his rock and shit.
Oh shit.
Right? Yeah, at the time, you know, I didn't feel like, you know, I like to fuck with people who, you know, they feel the craft, right?
Yeah,
You know, they're not in it just for the money. Like, money's gonna come down the line, you know. But first thing is you network, you create a solid foundation. The cash gonna come, right?
absolutely.
But yeah, man, I didn't have a solid cat, so I took a little hiatus for a while, you know. Even the cats I was trying to fuck with, they wasn't coming with the same energy. So that can be a little disheartening and shit. But regardless, I ended up fucking around. I'm gonna say like 2019. My homie, he got a studio and shit, and I started seeing you don't need all that extra. You know, you don't need. I don't need to engineer all that shit. Like I'm gonna learn how to do it
Yeah.
myself, right? So I learned how to do it myself. Got the beast cooking, you know,
And
and
you locked
then
in.
bro, I locked in like you wouldn't believe, bro. Like first few years was crazy, you know. First
Yeah.
few drops, it's a little quiet, you know. But I say like fourth project I dropped. What was that? I think that was invitation only. I had a few dope ass features on there. Um, and before you know it, like the algorithm started picking shit up. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, my shit was going crazy, bro.
Absolutely. Let me ask you a question, man. You have a very unique sound, but before we get into that, I want to know like who were some of your influences, like, and who influenced you?
Um, that's a little bit of a tough question. I have like a lot of influences. Some of the first rappers I ever listened to when I was a young boy, probably Tupac, you know, would be a heavy one. Always bumping Tupac. Um, but coming up, it was like probably Wu Tang, you know, which
Yeah.
I'm sure you get a lot of the influence and shit. I fuck with Wu Tang heavy, but when I was actually first like starting to rap and shit, early Action Bronson, I think was really what kind of like put me in that room because I don't know if you fuck with like early Action Bronson, but that was like you know
Yeah.
it's the hip hop like I fuck with new action, but new action like
It's
new
not the same anymore. It's
it's
not the
not
same.
like all artists are like that honestly like the first shit is the hungriest shit is the best shit you
Yeah,
know
that's
like
true.
once people they start getting a foundation they know people gonna rock with them regardless they get experimental they you know and I'm cool with that right but at the end of the day bro you know you gotta stay true to the origins you know
Yeah.
you gotta represent you can't just switch up on your whole fan base because I mean it all falls into like I'm not calling no one a sellout but some people sell out they realize this makes
True.
more bread than the organic boom bap shit you know
Hmm.
I know you know that better than
Of
anybody,
course.
probably.
Of course, man. I mean, I talk to a lot of people online. I talk to people. They tell me that boom bap sound is dead. Nobody wants to hear that anymore. I was in the barber shop and somebody told me nobody wants to hear that
That's
anymore.
bullshit.
Nobody wants to hear that gangster shit no more.
Yeah,
I
we
looked
do,
at them
bro.
like, and in this era where everything is cookie cutter and everything is the same, everybody sounds the same. You know what I mean? It's no originality anymore. Back in the days, it used to be original. They had all types of different styles, and people were creative. Which brings me to your style, man. You have a very, very, very unique style, man. And like, how would you describe that style?
I feel like dark, you know, it's pretty energetic. It's pretty aggressive. Um, bravado, confident, you know. I like to rap about, you know, the simplicities and the pleasures, but I also like to rap about the complexities. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, It's well rounded. Like there's many levels to it. You could wrap it up into to many categories: hardcore, gangster rap, mafioso rap. But it's all cinematic. Like if you're familiar with certain artists that paint a vivid picture, I'm sure you hear that.
Yeah,
Like it's not like you said. It's not cookie cutter.
it's
It's
not.
not Glock in a sock with the rock on the block. I don't do that Dr. Seuss shit, bro. Like a lot of these rappers, they talk about firearms and shit, and it's not specific enough. Like you talking about dirt and all. It's just not specific. I know better. That's why
Yeah,
when I was coming up, I never resonated with that shit. Like I fuck with people. Like I fuck with a lot of raps. I fuck with a lot of styles. One motherfucker I fuck with, the baby. Why do I fuck with the baby? Not necessarily everything he drops is super
hmm
hot, but a motherfucker's really about that. Run up on him and see how it goes.
it's authentic. It's authentic music. The
Exactly. And
artist is authentic.
that's what I want. I'm sorry, but I'm not about to listen to nobody that don't live the shit they speak on.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
it's just gangster tendencies, bro.
yeah,
I don't like all that chit chat and then all that, I'm a tough guy on the beat and shit. When I know if I see you face to face, you're gonna fold. I don't
yeah.
fuck with that, bro. I've never been about that. So that's why I respect rappers like, motherfuckers I get on my beats, they grown men, they handle their business, they take care of their kids, feed their family,
So
and
it's about
when it's
salute to
wartime, it's
them
wartime.
guys, man. That's right. That's always in the back pocket. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's always in the back pocket. We grow as men. When we're young, we wild, and we, we're running around and we're doing things and we're fighting, whatever it is that you're
Yeah,
into. You know what I mean? But then as you grow older, you go smarter. You come out of that mindset,
I
but that's still in your back
got
pocket.
shit
You
to
still know
lose,
how to do those
bro.
things. You know?
Real shit. You have kids and shit, you got shit to lose, man. You
Absolutely.
can't have a shitting contest with every motherfucker on the block.
Facts. And a lot of people don't understand that, man, and it
Hmm.
jams them up. But for me, and for an artist, that's a big thing for me, authenticity. Now, and I say authenticity because, with the gangster music, yeah, if it's conscious music that I'm listening to, I like authenticity in an artist. I don't like the gimmicks and all that other nonsense, that's where the music is at now,
That's
you
my
know?
motto. All grime, no gimmicks.
Yeah, man.
All grime, no gimmicks, bro. Everything is real over here. Like when I say the shit, you know it. Like there's so many artists you can put in there, like Benny the Butcher, like the whole Griselda movement, like the whole reason why they captured my eyes so many years ago. I mean, they're a huge influence and the reason why I really spearheaded this shit the way I did. Now everybody loves Griselda. That's a household
Yeah.
name. But I was there from, not I won't say the jump, but pretty much. Um, and it's just raw. Like when Benny spits some shit, like you ain't making that up. You know what I mean? Like he didn't make. You have to be quite fucking creative and imaginative to be coming up with the shit that these motherfuckers rap about, me included. So
hmm
you know.
I mean, people know. People that know if the rhymes are checking
Mm,
out or not. You know what I mean? Because it's in the talk. It's in what they're saying.
it's real shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
So,
I remember I got put on to you by Best One. Shout out to Best
that's
One in the
one.
house.
G
I found
probably still watching
you.
right now. We got some crazy shit dropping,
Yeah,
bro. Trust me. I don't know if you
Best One
peeped
is a
the
dope
first
producer.
project, but that was light work compared to what's in the making right now. It's pretty much closing up. I just got a few things that. Yep, there he is, right
There he
there.
is.
Oh my G, we in
Shout
there right now, bro.
out Best One.
We got a few little final touches going, and I'm thinking maybe another special feature if we could lock it in. But what it is right now, it's already something special. So
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna stress it or press it.
So you're working on a new project altogether, or
Yeah,
just
yeah. All together, always, bro. Like when I'm finished, like with one, it's
yeah,
on to the next one
the
immediately.
next?
Especially if I'm rocking like how I'm with Best One. Shout out Pyramid Cap. That's my other boy. Like that's my right hand man. These two men, I decided they're gonna be, a
He
part of the
produced
game.
Ghost Guns, right?
Go,
Pyramid
yeah,
Cap.
Ghost Guns, bro. I know you heard that.
Love
That was one of the ones that
that
you.
record, man. That's the first
That's what
record
I'm
I
talking about.
heard after Best One put
Yeah,
me onto you. I went to
hey,
found you, and that's the first record I heard, and I was like, whoa.
super
Then I just went,
aggressive, bro.
yeah,
Super
man.
aggressive on that. And that energy is just like I come with that, but then if you go into my catalog, a lot of people think that it's just aggressive, angry rap, but I have shit that I'm smoother than
Yeah,
butter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hot
You
butter on a
switch
pan, bro.
you
But
switch up your flow a lot, you switch up your voice a lot, you know what I mean? Like in some songs you're just really sounding that real aggressive, other songs you're sounding like how you're
yeah,
sounding right now. You know, you have the
some
ability to
motherfuckers, bro, when they hate, they be like,
yeah.
"Oh, you need to take some cold medicine. You sound like you got a cold."
I mean I actually yeah, that's what caught that's what I'm saying. That's what caught my attention. It's
Yeah,
different. It's
for like
different.
you hating on it, right? But how many people that you said you hate it? I had 8 people tell me they love it.
Yeah.
So
I
like
was like,
you
boom.
don't, yeah, you don't like my deep voice. That's fine. Your mom does. So just
Word,
have to
man.
tap in. Ralphy Red runs the Instagram handle. You know where to find me.
Shout out your Twitters, man. If you're on TikTok, shout out all your
Yeah,
socials, man. Everybody
shout out.
follow this guy, man. The music
Follow
is
me
dope, man.
everywhere. It's Ralphie Rum no matter where it is. It's the same. Just catch me. You better like, subscribe, share. Make sure your grandma knows. It's for everybody. The music's for everybody. All right.
And
I got little kids in Brazil that's bumping this shit right now.
that's what's up, man. And so I know that you're finishing up this album, but do you have more or less a release of when you're gonna drop it?
So right now, I'm working on kind of getting my momentum back up.
Okay.
Um, my shit was crazy, bro. Like I got hit with a shadow ban on my last account. Like I was reaching up to like almost 7K on it and everything, but reach fell off everything. So I started back here. Same thing happened kind of with the algorithm on Spotify, all that. If you don't keep putting shit out, it's gonna
Yeah.
stunt your growth. So I ran into that. Life happens. Shit
Yeah.
happens out here in the trenches.
But
I
you're
went
back
away.
at it, Can't
Yeah,
stop the hustle.
I fell off a little bit, but now I'm gonna drop a single every week, bro. Just firing them off. But as far as the date for this goes, I'm thinking I'm gonna drop it probably the 31st of this month. So February 31st, y'all look out. Just stay tapped in. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's dropping, but it's definitely gonna be something crazy. You don't wanna miss that.
For sure, man. Hit my DM with the promos so I can repost them and let everybody know where they can find the music when that music is dropping. I'm all about authentic music on my page. Anybody that goes to my page to see the kind of music that I post. But
Mhm.
um, you know, I, I like independent artists, underground artists. The music it's what like as we talked, it's authentic. It's not mainstream music is trash. I'm just gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
it's
I don't. It's been trash for a long time.
yeah. I gotta
I don't see it.
be shit faced drunk to even fuck with it.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, I don't remember when's the last time I heard the radio. I haven't played the radio. I don't know.
yeah, the
Um.
radio is, you know what I mean. It's trying to get into people's heads. That's all it's
Yeah.
doing, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Just buy this shit, all that. It's just another tool, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be smarter. That's why it's like conscious rap ain't exactly. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but I respect people that listen to it
Yeah.
because it's better than watching and listening to that shit.
Yeah.
Like music videos nowadays are basically commercials. I mean, it's been that way since I was in middle school. You watch a music video, there's a fucking monster can in the background. I got the Beats pill or whatever the fuck. Like,
Yeah.
people don't even notice that they're watching a commercial.
Yeah.
They think
It's
they're
true.
listening to music, and it's not even about the music, bro. Because
Yeah.
listen to the lyrics. The lyrics are shit.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers bumping on a beat, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, don't sit here and say, rah rah rah, like this is the raw shit, like that shit is whack, all that, because you're being programmed to say these things, and you think that that's the best shit because they bought a million streams, and like how do these songs get a million streams, a billion
Yeah.
streams
Right.
overnight? It's fake. It's all fake
You know.
because it's to people see it and they go, oh, I have to listen to this. If I don't listen to this, I'm gonna be irrelevant. I'm not gonna be popular if I don't listen to the new insert artist name here. That ain't gonna be popular for another year. They're gonna be gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like real shit. So that's the whole thing. People think you gotta be, a Jay-Z, or you gotta be like selling out, Wells Fargo Stadium and shit. But the realism is that you really only need 1,000 real fans. You ever
Facts.
heard? You ever heard of the thousand fan method?
No.
You sell $100 worth of product and merch and shit to 1,000 fans a year. You got $100,000.
Yeah.
It's easy math. You don't need 100,000 followers. You don't need 1 million followers. And there's plenty of artists out here that are perfect examples of that. They get so much money You know, they bought their own house and shit like that off of these bars.
Yeah,
Like, I keep it G real with you, bro. I don't even work. You know, I haven't worked a day in my life. Everything I do is off the muscle. You know what I'm saying?
that's that hustle
Like,
shit, man.
I do this shit for real, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, my raps ain't bullshit. I don't clock. I'm not shitting on you if you do. I don't clock out of McDonald's and hit the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make money moves. I make money moves and I write rhymes about it. And when I feel like it, I write and I rap about it. Real shit, which is usually always. I
Yeah,
always feel like rapping, you know. And I feel like I hope people respect that. And I respect you if you grinding and you gotta work a 9 to 5 to put into your work, but you gotta understand there's levels to this shit, right? You know. And I'm not trying to knock nobody, disrespect nobody, but like, you know, this is a certain culture, you know, and it's not something that you can fake or emulate. And I really don't appreciate when people do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you really don't make moves in the streets and you from a suburb somewhere like that, you should act accordingly.
yeah, that's right. It's the authenticity. That goes
Like,
back to authenticity, man.
I'm just G real,
Yeah,
bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel, and if I get hit by a bus tomorrow, you know, I can die knowing everyone knew how I really felt. And I've been that way since I was just a young boy, since I was like knee high. You know, like all you're gonna get with me is 100% honesty, and you know, it's polarizing, right?
mm-hmm.
You know, I can't please everybody, but at the end of the day, it roots out. You know, it roots out the people I don't even fucking want to deal with. So it's good to be polarizing, in my opinion.
That's true. That's
Yes,
true.
sir.
Well, man, I mean, it was nice talking to you today, man. Again, shout out all your socials for everybody that came on that
Yo,
followed.
tap in with me. It's Ralphy Red. You already know. Instagram handles Ralphy Red Rum. You already know why. Because it's a fucking murder on every beat. Shout out Underground Alley Rat Records. That's who I represent. We got a bunch of people rocking with us heavy. Shout out Best One. Shout out my boy Pyramid Cap. Shout out all my supporters. Every artist that done a feature with me. Lopez Milano. I don't know if you tapped in and heard that shit
Not
yet. We just dropped
yet.
something. Bro, me and this cat, we got so much shit in the cut right now. Like, you definitely need to tap in. I think me and him are about to make crazy moves.
What's the name of
So,
the track? What's it
oh,
called?
welcome to the Zombie Land. You can just
Check
call
it
it
out
Zombie.
right now.
That's Best One, bro. You better tap
I'm gonna
in.
go check it out right now.
That's the single I dropped to promote the new project, Dirtiest Player in the Game.
All right.
Yeah, go peep that cover art and shit, man.
I'm gonna
You
go check
know?
it out right
Yo, I
now.
appreciate you, bro.
Of
Next
course, my
time,
brother. I appreciate you too. Thank you, man.
yes, let's
It
do
was
it.
just